Okay, so we've got them to go through the process of evaluating. We've now got them to purchase, the point they've made the purchase. We successfully managed to conduct the transaction, and now we start to go, okay, they've now got the product in their hot little hands. Okay, now we move to the post-purchase stage, consumption and use. Okay, and this is pretty exciting stuff because this is where we can deal break again accidentally, all right? This is the process of they're now using the goods and services. They've now got whatever it is. Now, that can occur immediately, okay? So in the case of, I've bought a food product, I'm probably gonna eat it straight away. It might also be that it doesn't get used for some time. It could be, something I put away, whatever it happens to be, okay? So it can be an immediate use item or it can be a deferred to a later use item, okay? Either way still counts. Now, consumers, they're going to do some different things, okay? We can design something with a use in mind and the way we want it to be used. But consumers are going to start using it any way they please. So particularly if we put things like instructions in there and the instructions don't get read. And we've all done it. We all know exactly what I'm talking about here. You go to somewhere like IKEA, you go get your new cabinet, your Hengi cabinet, whatever you call it. It's got instructions in the box. The first thing that happens is you throw the instructions aside and you build it however you want, okay? The problem is if that doesn't get built properly, I won't say, hey, it was me and I had faulty building. I'm going to say, IKEA designed really bad shelves. Look at that. I built that and it's got all these extra parts, okay? People see the instructions as not really instruction, but just manufacturer's recommendations. No, they're not recommendations, follow the instructions. Okay, but that's the point. Consumers are going to use the product how they see fit. And we need to start thinking about, well, how are they going to use it? Like, despite the fact we want them to use it one way, if we know they're going to do something entirely different, we need to sort of think about what's going to happen when they do it that way. Okay, and that is either to provide them a warning to say, hey, don't do that, or come up with a way to sort of shape it or expect that that's just what's going to happen, all right? And we're pretty smart with that. We know that most of the time they'll use it as intended, but they're going to come up with new ways of doing things. So we might want to think about, communicating that, warning labels. If you use our product this way, it might not actually do what you want. So just have a think about what you want to do there, because once again, how they use a product will affect their satisfaction with that product. They might not be happy if they don't get the result they want. All right, so just be thinking through that, the consumption and use, and what's going to happen.